I want to thank everyone for joining us yesterday and spending time with us as we talk about a subject that a lot of people are having to do right now. I'd like to definitely thank the Tennessee Manufacturing Association and Tennessee Chamber of Commerce for helping sponsor this with us and getting folks to get registered and getting them out to those people in Tennessee. With that, ICG is a company we've got a unique perspective. We're a managed service provider for both manufacturing ERP and also for IT in all verticals, not just in manufacturing, but outside in finance, healthcare, in different areas. We got different verticals in a lot of specific areas. But the one thing that we're all asked to do is quickly implement a work from home policy as we start to isolate for the near future. But a lot of people are asking, how do we get our employees to work from home and still maintain daily operations? There are a lot of blogs, there are a lot of articles out there from numerous companies on this subject. But what I wanted to do is have something that kept at a higher level, but enough information to get companies thinking about the big picture. So today's agenda is going to talk about creating a plan. Any good IT project, any kind of business project needs to have a plan. And then once you get that plan, you go ahead and execute on that plan. Sometimes they're not perfect, they're going to get changed, but things like that are what we've got to look at doing. The second one is probably one of the biggest things is a culture change. Got a lot of employees that aren't used to working from home, and you got to give them ideas on how to work from home and send them there and make sure they're effective and efficient as they do their work. It's a tough one to do because you can't really teach them how to do it. They've just kind of got to learn, and some of it's just an experience thing. The next part of the agenda is IT security. With everything going on right now, IT security and sending people at home, IT security is a bigger problem and harder thing for a lot of companies to manage. You have to be cognizant of IT security in every day, but right now it's even more important to make sure that you do things with IT security in mind. And then after we do that, we're going to talk about communication, right? I've got this little term here. What we don't have is a failure to communicate and collaborate. All right. And basically, communication is the key to working from home. We're not in the office anymore. We're not around the water cooler. We're not talking about things. Communication is the key as we are all isolated from each other. Then we're going to go into talking about some tools and applications that'll help you. And one of those is cloud-based apps and cloud-based storage. Those tools built for the internet, utilize them to the best of your ability. And then from there, we're going to go into those tougher applications, those legacy apps, the ones that are designed to work inside your network and they're harder to access. How do you figure that out? And then from that point, right, we're going to talk about the next phase, which is who's going to keep your lights on? Who's going to make sure your systems inside your corporation, your data center are running good, right? You might not have somebody there looking at them daily and making sure that they're running. You have the proper tools in place to monitor that stuff. And then the last one is we're going to talk about the end users, the most important piece of all of this, the people we've sent home. We're introducing tons of variables when we started sending users home, whether it be their home networks, their internet connections, the type of computers they're using at home. Are they corporate owned? Are they private owned? There are a lot of things around it. So we're going to go into some details around that as well.